are hoping to have a stable connection today using hotspot. Okay, maybe now. I'll give it a few seconds. But welcome to Ignite Your Soul Merging Two Worlds. Today's video, I was going to pre-record it because it's kind of long and in-depth. However, I'm just going to explain, okay? This is not like I'm going to give you information because a lot of people don't really care about information. This is actually worked in my own life. This is why I can give it to you, and I'm not to keep it to myself. What works for me might not work for you exactly. You'll put your own tricks and trades in there. But today I want, and I'm going to be reading from my notebook so I can stay focused. All right, so this video is what you have to do to release your own power and alchemize your dream life. Number one is the reason you can't unleash your own power is because you're not aware that you are powerful, okay? And maybe you are. Some are, some ain't. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? And please take it with a grain of salt. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm simply here giving you back what Source has given to me. When I say Source, I mean God, universe, all that is, okay? My inner being. My inner being knows. I personally did not, okay? So I was awakened to my super consciousness, okay? And I continue to raise my conscious mind or my consciousness to create my own reality, okay? Because I am the creator. The thoughts that I think, the way that I feel, and the actions that I will take are with purpose now. They were never with purpose or had a purpose. Now they have an actual purpose. So yeah, I want to teach you with this video about the reason you cannot do it, or you haven't been living your dream life, your ultimate birthright, okay, is because you're unaware that you are powerful. So that means that you're in the opposite energy. You're feeling powerless. You are not powerless. Okay. You are not powerless. It's a limited belief or way of thinking, feeling that made you this way. It could be taught growing up by whoever raised you or who were your main elders. Okay. I'm not going to just say parents because some people have been raised by their grandparents, okay? And it's no one's fault that you were unaware of your own inner power, okay? So, like I said, the inner being knows I knew shit, kibosh, nothing. Okay, so when I was awakened to this, I felt just like you are feeling right now, powerless. And without a doubt, unworthy, unloved. I did not feel safe in my body, in the physical world, all the above. Okay, so that's just a little part of why you're not living your dream life. Okay, and you're able when you come into this awareness and release your own inner power and alchemize the life that you've been waiting for and only dreaming about, okay? Number one, you have intrusive thoughts that keep you in a loop of addictive thinking pattern, habits, and belief systems that are stopping you, okay, from creating this dream life or making a change that you need to make to go with the flow of life. Okay. So, intrusive thoughts. How do I know, or wait, how do I tell if it is an intrusive thought? Well, an intrusive thought is something addictive. So you're always contemplating thought, and this thought is recreating your reality. Okay, so you cannot move past that addictive thought pattern that you're having, whatever it is. If it's a relationship and it's about love, maybe your heart was broken and you're just in this thought pattern of what if it happens to me again? Well, if you ask that question, your inner being knows what you need to grow past it and get out of it. So it's going to recreate until you empower yourself and by any means find your own inner value and your own inner strength. Okay, for yourself first. So that's what I did, collective. I did that. I've changed multiple areas, if not all. I mean, it's not I do it one day and I not do it the next. It's a constant thing. Okay, so this is not for the faint of heart by any means. This is the inner being giving you the strength, the courage, to believe in yourself, to trust yourself, to be more confident in what you love to do, whether it's work you love to love. If family is where you lose track of time, then that's where you love to be. I know that's one for me. No matter what it looks like on the outside, collective, it is not as it seems. Okay. So the answer to how will I tell, it feels like you have these thoughts before and nothing ever changes. So you're always recreating the same reality by having the same thoughts. So, like, if you're constantly worried and full of anxiety or stressed, you're constantly going to manifest that through how you feel. Okay. So it's important for me to listen to how my body feels and reacts to my current surroundings or the people, places I go to. I always start out even before bed, but also in the morning before I get up, it is about me. Okay. It is about me, my inner value, and that could be anything to you. But to me, my inner value was to show up for me every single day the way that I love to show up. Okay. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving you, collective, everything that my inner being has taught me. And you can call this your higher self, your higher soul, whatever it is to you. Don't live by labels. That's the other thing. Once you start living by labels and just not seeing everyone is equal or every place is equal opportunity, that's where you're going to screw up. Okay. So with the trial and error of many years of practicing and putting it into my own experiences in my own life, I have only come out definitely not unscathed. It will get to a point of confusion. There'll be disruptions. There'll be, which are called tower moments. Okay, so if you're gonna step into this effortlessly for yourself first, okay, with the intentions, of course, on a higher vibrational vibration of empowering, inspiring, and uplifting humanity, then by all means, it's going to work for you. Okay. But with ill intention, this is the warning. Okay. The ill intent is going to come back to you the way you send it out. So this all comes with a huge warning of use it for your highest and greatest good, first and foremost, so you can actually experience and feel and witness, okay, without expectations, just allowing the process to transform within and experience the different outside. Okay. That is how it's done. You cannot keep going back to these intrusive thoughts and living in the past and recreating um, relationships that are already done. Okay, them are done. They're called karmic partners, or they were there for your healing, your spiritual, or your mental and emotional growth, or your physical growth. That's why I named this Ignite Your Soul, merging two worlds, because you're what you're doing or you're going to do when you get this, your hands and your eyes and your ears in this information, you're not going to ever want to go backwards. Okay. You might, because we're programmed, okay, for so long, and it takes you to commit and stay moving forward, show up no matter how hard it looks. Just keep believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, keep showing up. 11. Okay. So that's what I do. In just about any area of my life, my kids, my grandkids, my finances, my friends, and I have very few friends. Okay. And I learned discernment of, and I do got something else I want to say I should have started with, but for friendships, okay, the ones that were there in the past, yeah, they were there. They're your friends at the time. But where are they now? Are they there now supporting you? No, they're not. They're not going to be. You're on a whole different vibration. A whole different timeline is going to shift. Your consciousness is going to open up and shift, and things need to fall away. And here's the trick. You're going to get in your own way, because you're going to be like, no, but I want that still. You can't have that. Okay. You cannot have that which was from before your transformation, to move forward into your highest and greatest self and your highest and greatest timeline. So how do I get out of addictive thought patterns? This is not what you think. Okay. This is not what you want to hear. Stop thinking it now, right? Right now, stop thinking that shit. Okay. You don't want to hear that. Well, I'm here to tell you that's the only way you're going to get out of the loop. The only way you're going to get out of the matrix and recreate these miserable patterns of thought. And them miserable patterns of thought that you keep thinking are other people's voices that you're trying to listen to. That's why you cannot hear your own intuition. That's why you cannot listen to your own inspiration, your own empowerment, your higher self, your inner light being. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that shit either. Stop thinking it. Okay, yeah, it's like that real easy. It's not. It's not easy. We're so programmed to think one specific way. Well, that's done, Holmes, for me. I'm done with that. It still comes up. I welcome it. I visually can see the thought, or however it works for you. You might learn differently. But when you hear it, you think it, and you stay in that thought. That will stop you from moving forward. Okay, so like if you want more money, okay, let's use money for an example. If you want more money, you have to first get into the mindset that you're not lack of. You're not lack of. You start with baby steps of appreciation and gratitude and thankfulness to your inner being. Thank you, universe. I love you. I love you so much for giving me this wisdom, this knowledge to share. If you're sharing it, if you're there already. So this will help you out. If not, you want to talk to the universe as it is already you. You are already it. You have it all. You can have it all. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing that gets in your way or can ever get in your way except you, collective. You get in your own way because of the ego mind. The ego mind wants to protect you. It wants to say, no, you need to hold on to that addictive thought pattern because it keeps you safe. Believe me, I've been there. You don't want to hold on to it. You want to embrace that ego thought, thank it for being there, and then send it back to the divine where it belongs, or to the person who hurt you to where it belongs. You don't have to physically go up to someone and ask for forgiveness. You do not have to do that. Everything is your power inside you. Okay. With intention to forgive a person, a place, or a thing. Okay. You can't change the past. So why live in it and create it? So here's something for you. Number 333 is about mind, body, and spirit. However, it's also about the past, the present, and the future. So the first three is mind, body, spirit of the past. Okay. Do you want to keep creating the past? Stay in the present moment and be mindful of the loop of thoughts that create this inner feeling that you are unworthy or you are unloved. All right. So things like that. And this could be from a trauma, a grief, having a broken heart. Okay. So we need to take a look at what's inside, and we ask our own inner being, show us what we need to embrace that is in the shadow. Okay. That's in the shadow and you cannot see it, but you are recreating it, and you cannot see where it comes from inside. Okay. Think of a person, a place, a thing, and go back to that image. Forget the way you left it. If there was trauma, guilt, grief, you want to embrace that moment. This is how you're going to uncreate it. Even though it happened, okay, this is contradicting it sounds, but even though the shit did happen to you, the trauma, the guilt, the grief, whatever it is, okay, maybe you were mentally and emotionally and physically abused, go back to that own inner peace. I'm going to send that person, that place, that thing, peace, love, and healing energy, and then is how it's done. And you need to feel that experience again and not be afraid of it. You're going to embrace it. Yes, it happened, but I can change it. I can change the way I left that situation. Well, infinite energy and infinite possibilities to uncreate the past the way you left it. So you, collective, can step into your alchemy and your alchemize your reality. Okay. So you do not have to face a person that hurt you. This is where people screwed up. I actually did. No, but it actually felt good because it wasn't. I think we are. The thing is, I want to get into how it happened for me, but the thing is, the reason that you have that feeling and need to apologize to a person, place, or thing is because of the guilt, the shame that you're still accumulating in your emotional and your mental and your physical body. This is why you drip illness and sickness and disease. It's also a way to become consciously aware of how your body communicates to you. Okay. Don't ignore the messages from your body. You're more than just your body. You are a soul having a human experience, merging the two worlds, trying your best. Everybody is trying so hard to get out of poverty mindset. This is the key. This is the key. There's no other way but to review where you once were and befriend the ego mind and allow the higher inner being that knows exactly where you need to be, who you need to see, meet, forgive, whatever, and you will know when it's been forgiven. Okay, you will know without a doubt when it's been forgiven, and you know how? You will not have that thought. Okay, if you're still having the thought, it's the inner being saying, here, if you're going to think it, I'm going to allow you to recreate it until you want to end your own misery and getting in your own damn way. Okay, so this is how you step into your own inner power, inner strength, inner courage, and alchemize. Okay, you're an alchemist, all right? Your mind will create delusions, illusions until you've had enough. Okay, until you've had enough and you become consciously aware that I want this to change. I'm sick and tired of the loop. I'm tired of repeating this cycle. If it's work, you're doing the same work, jump out of that line of work and try something new. Your inner being is here to inspire, empower, uplift, and only see you as the things you already are, not the things that you are not and never have been. That's the ego mind. The ego mind is telling you, you can't do that. I won't let you. I got to keep you safe. Your soul saying, you already got this. Show up. Just show up and then watch what happens. Check that shit off, right? The list, right? So it's important to be mindful of your thoughts. And I know you heard this before from many people. How do I stay mindful? Stop yourself. Okay. You're in the thought. Welcome the thought. If it's a miserable thought, tell it to leave. You are the power. Okay. You're the only power. Unless you give it to someone else, you are the power. Okay. You can stop a thought anytime. Just like that. Think more, I don't want to say positive or negative. I don't use that. Go to a happy place. Okay. Just pick a happy place where you're serene and just by yourself and there's no other voices around you. Okay. Clear out all that mimicking ego shit in your head, like the scarcity mindset is always going to set you up to fail. Okay, you're never going to succeed at anything as long as you think you can't. So with that, collective, I think I pretty much covered it. So if I am willing, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm willing to do. If you see this video, you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I see it, I want you to leave me a comment. Tell me where you're at in any area of your life. I don't care what it is. Okay. If I can help you, I'm going to help you completely free. One area of your life, I'm going to help you create in that one area the mindfulness you need and get you into the practice that you need every single day to show up, believe in yourself, trust yourself. And it's going to be hard at first. I'm not going to lie. This is not for the faint of heart. It is not. If you're weak in whiskey, woman or man, you're not ready. However, you can not get there from where you are, and that will be in the mindset of the past. We need to get you focused right now. What do you want, collective? Not what you don't want, because we're already there. We know what you don't want. So now you know what you want. Let's get you there. Let's get you manifesting and bringing it in. And I haven't really checked. Okay, I'll take 2. Okay, I need 2 of the first 2 comments that like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to help you, collective, for completely free of charge in one specific area of your life. Okay, so with that being said, oh, I just seen 555. So when you come to this channel, it is completely timeless, right? It is meant for you to hear, watch, and view. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And please, please don't come here to hurt anybody else. Allow everybody to be who they are. That's how we roll here. There's no judgment. I'm not, it's complete safe space. Share only with you one-on-one. I am going to be doing a question and answers video. So if you'd like to sign up for that, say something in there in the comments. And please let me know if you can hear this video, because I'm using my microphone I haven't used in a while. I want to make sure you get the full picture, okay? The full picture is what you want to see. You want to know about the in-between, because that's the mystery. That's being the mystic, okay? Leave it for the element of surprise. Let go of control, okay? I know that's hard to do, but you got to let go of control of how things will change and manifest, and everything comes through you, okay? It comes through you. So if you're going to put in 50%, you're going to get back 50%. If you're going to put in 100%, you're going to get back 100%. So, all right. So that's all for now. Love being here. Love showing up. Sharing my love for this and collective. I love you. I really, really care, because I've been in your shoes. I've been in the scarcity mindset. Sometimes I can still catch myself there, but I'm mindful enough to click onto that, flick the switch, and say, oh, hell to the fucking no. So I worked hard, and I know you're going to work hard. But the first 2 people, remember, completely free. We're going to change and transform your life if that's what you want. So like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Bye for now.